Let's continue to read the book by Sam Harris, Waking Up, A Guide to Spirituality Without Religion. The Truth of Suffering. I'm sitting in a coffee shop in Midtown Manhattan, drinking exactly what I want, coffee, eating exactly what I want, a cookie, and doing exactly what I want, writing this book. It is a beautiful fall day, and many of the people passing by on the sidewalk appear to radiate good fortune from their pores. Several are so physically attractive that I'm beginning to wonder whether Photoshop can now be applied to the human body. Up and down this street, and for a mile in each direction, stores sell jewelry, art, and clothing that not even 1% of a human could hope to purchase. So, what did the Buddha mean when he spoke of the unsatisfactoriness, dukkha, of life? Was he referring merely to the poor and the hungry? Or are these rich and beautiful people suffering even now? Of course, suffering is all around us, even here, where everything appears to be going well for the moment. First, the obvious. Within a few blocks of where I'm sitting are hospitals, convalescent homes, psychiatrists' offices, and other rooms built to assuage or merely to contain some of the most profound forms of human misery. A man runs over his own child while backing his car out of the driveway. A woman learns that she has terminal cancer on the eve of her wedding. We know that the worst can happen to anyone at any time, and most people spend a great deal of mental energy hoping that it won't happen to them. But more subtle forms of suffering can be found, even among people who seem to have every reason to be satisfied in the present. Although wealth and fame can secure many forms of pleasure, few of us have any illusions that they guarantee happiness. Anyone who owns a television or reads the newspaper has seen movie stars, politicians, professional athletes, and other celebrities ricochet from marriage to marriage and from scandal to scandal. To learn that a young, attractive, talented, and successful person is nevertheless addicted to drugs or clinically depressed is to be given almost no cause for surprise. Yet the unsatisfactoriness of the good life runs deeper than this. Even while living safely between emergencies, most of us feel a wide range of painful emotions on a daily basis. When you wake up in the morning, are you filled with joy? How do you feel at work or when looking in the mirror? How satisfied are you with what you have accomplished in life? How much of your time with your family is spent surrendered to love and gratitude? And how much is spent just struggling to be happily in one another's company? Even for extraordinarily lucky people, life is difficult. And when we look at what makes it so, we see that we are all prisoners of our thoughts. And when there is a death, which defeats everyone, most people seem to believe that we have only two ways to think about death. We can fear it and do our best to ignore it, or we can deny that it is real. The first strategy leads to a life of a conventional worldliness and distraction. We merely strive for pleasure and success and do our best to keep the reality of death after view. The second strategy is the province of religion, which assures us that death is but a doorway to another world, and that the most important opportunities in life occur after the lifetime of the body. But there's another path, and it seems the only one compatible with intellectual honesty. That path is the subject of this book.